Today I will talk about the company background of Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak. The company, founded by the sweet couple of Injik Awang, Iskandar bin Jaini, and Puan Nur Syahira binti Muhammad Rajif. In 2015, Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak was established, and the name Aufa, from the deeply cherished child they lovingly raised together. Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak has a range of 14 flavors, each with their own unique style and intricacies. The cake professionally concoctions were created with design on a very particular objective. Next, the cakes found at Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak are created with supernatural ingredients of only the greatest quality, and it is for this reason they keep their cakes preservative free. Because the cake has to be put in special condition to increase its longevity and sustain the quality of its flavor. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Nurhaliza. My number metric is BB20161000. I will present the objective of this project. The objective of this project is first to understand the sales management strategies conducted by Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak. Secondly is to carry out the selling activity for the company. Strategic sale is strategic and assist the sales team in meeting its goals and objectives within the time frames stipulated by the business management or sales manager. Even with the time limits and other demands that the sales team must address, practical and attainable strategic sales plan is still required. According to studies, acquiring a new customer is about 5 times more expensive than selling extra services to an existing customer. Obviously, this does not imply that you should exclusively sell to current consumers. You'll constantly need new customers to expand. The trick is to not lose sight of your existing consumers. Let's pretend you're launching a new product, so testing a new service or feature, or making a business decision. Your current customer base is a great place to put it to the test. Selling to existing customer is not only less expensive, but it also shows that you value their business. It also often easier to sell to your existing clients because you already created a mutual trust value relationship with them. Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak is two product processing division, one in Kuching, Sarawak, and the other in Beaufort, Sabah, that have bring the delicious delicacies loved by enthusiastic clients to the market. The second objective is to carry out the selling activity for the Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak company. In this project, our group is focused on carrying out sales activities for the company of Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak. Was founded in 2015 by the loving pair of Inji Awang Iskandar bin Zaini and Puan Nur Syahira binti Muhammad Razif. And the phone takes the name Aufa from the profoundly serious kit they passionately raised together. Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak comes in 14 different flavors, each with its own set of characteristics. So this divine construction were created with a single goal in mind, to tantalize and transfix the taste of the potential consumer. Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak also excel at the classic variety with the richness of flavor that Sarawakians love brought out in an exceptional manner. They make cakes in a variety of sizes to suit almost any need or occasion, with a budget size, basic box, love size, the original box, and 808 size being the most popular, which is the biggest box. Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak's cakes are created with just the best natural ingredients, which is why they don't use preservatives. Besides that, Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak has its sights set on growing far and wide, having already reached supermarket in Labuan, Kota Kinabalu, Beaufort, and other areas. The organization is pleased to have been able to assist its entrepreneurs with their financial well-being during the previous difficult economic climate, and plans to expand their thriving staff in the future.
Hello, my name is Norlida Razali, so I will continue with the description of sales manager position. The sales manager of Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak is Madam Shahida Razif. She covers the branch in Beaufort, Sabah. Before becoming a sales manager of Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak, she was one of the employees of Purchasing Charm Assistant Quantity Surveyor in 2012 until 2017. After a few years, she began her journey as a sales manager in Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak in 2021. Madam Shahida Razif also said that she managed the 54 people on her sales team. Furthermore, to be at the sales manager position, they also have their own qualification, which is one of them is the bachelor's degree in business or marketing. The qualification of becoming a sales manager is based on Madam Shahida. To become a sales manager, they need the sales performance every month is good to determine whether the KPI that has been set are achievable or not. Madam Shahida Razif is responsible for leading the sales team, which is giving them a training so they will get more knowledge when doing the sales. She also said that she should have excellent leadership skill to be a good leader for her teams. In order to be an excellent leader, she will set the target for every individual from the sales team every month. With this action, she can give the rewards to every individual who managed to achieve the target that has been set for them. During becoming the sales manager, she also faced many kinds of challenges, which is one of the challenges is the consistency of sales. As a sales manager, she should make a sales a minimum of 5,000 ringgit every month. Secondly, time management. She also working at Kiningal Sabah, and she need to balance her time to make sure she can manage the Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak in Beaufort, Sabah. Next, other challenges that she need to face is recruiting a team and also creating a business strategy. She needs to maintain the sales of her team. She needed to make sure all of the business strategy was achievable. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Nur Sasha Edida binti Maludin and I will explain sales planning by Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak. Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak really did strategic research on their sales planning to earn their profit, to gain their customers' trust and stay their brand in the industry food market. Even though they are really popular among Kek Lapis producers, they must keep their rhythm and keep on planning on their sales so that they can stay in the market for a very long time. There are several steps sales planning that Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak did to attract their customers. Firstly, Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak did a special promotion for their Kek Lapis on a very special day. They will cut the half of the Kek Lapis price and they will produce a different kind of flavor that is really rare and really limited. People will intend to buy it because they know that Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak is really hard to do a promotion. For example, Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak will produce a special Kek Lapis during Hari Raya and Chinese New Year. Besides, to make it really special and limited, they plans to do a promotion only twice a year. Furthermore, to make their brand popular and fresh, their sales team always recruit new additional crew so their family becomes bigger and bigger every single month. With this kind of steps, they can get new ideas from their new crew about new sales plan. In addition, Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak crew can promote their Kek Lapis among family members and friends and it becomes indirect marketing sales. They also will assign their customers to sales team that are close to them so that their customers can may easily reach or contact them while their Kek Lapis parcel is on its way. The customer can choose the way on how they want their Kek Lapis being delivered, such as they can self-pick up or Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak packaging man will deliver straight to their door. Aufa Kek Lapis sales teams plan that they do not want to deliver the Kek Lapis under usual shipping companies such as GNT or Lalamove because they do not want to take a risk if the Kek Lapis gets spoiled. Lastly, Their sales team is all around Malaysia so that people can easily connect and reach them. Their sales team cover all around Malaysia such as Kuala Lumpur, Sandakan Sabah, Melaka and so on. They are also planning on selling their kek lapis Sarawak to neighbours countries such as Indonesia and Brunei Darussalam so they can introduce our foods and flavours to the other country and become more popular. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. I will pass the next presentation to my the next member.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and greeting to everyone. I'm Haslina binti Ali, number metric BB20110131. What is sales forecasting? Sales forecasting is the process of estimate future revenue by predicting the amount of product or service a sales unit, which can be an individual salesperson, a sales team, or a company will sell in the next week, month, quarter, or year. At its simple, a sales forecast is a project measure of how a market will respond to a company go-to-market effort. Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak use quantitative method of forecasting. Quantitative forecasting is a data-based mathematical process that sales team use to understand performance and predict future revenue based on historical data and pattern. Forecasting results give business the ability to make informed decisions on strategies and process to ensure continuous success. Firstly, Aufa Kek Lapis use test marketing method. Test marketing is one of the most common approach for determining whether or not customer will buy new item. At first, Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak only offer a limited selection of cake flavor for purchase. After a few months, Aufa carried out investigation, selected the flavor of cake that was in constant demand, and decided to alter the flavor of cake that was not doing very well in the marketplace. The flavor cake masa manis and cake Oreo vanilla are the ones that are consistently in high demand and sell out quickly. Aufa is able to determine the flavor of cake that are in high demand as well as those that are in lower demand based on a process of test marketing. They are able to make the preliminary preparation necessary to constantly produce the cakes in huge amounts that are in great demand, and they can start searching for ideas to offer new flavors that are suited to preference of their customer. Secondly, Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak use time series analysis method. When doing time series analysis, it is essential to collect relevant historical data for use in ongoing or upcoming initiative. The process of making prediction about the future by analyzing data is a form of time series known as time series analysis. According to this approach of predicting, demand for cake lapis is consistently strong throughout the time of the year when celebrations are taking place. Cake lapis usually attract great demand during Hari Raya, Hari Keamatan, and Gawai. Consequently, Aufa always bakes a large quantity of cakes and wholesale throughout the holiday season. In addition, cake lapis is getting a lot of demand during the event or ceremony. For example, the school will place an order for a cake lapis from Aufa for the celebration of Teacher Day.
Hello, my name is Daya Marsita binti Abdul Hamid, metric number BB20110509. I will present recruitment and selection for Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak Company. For recruitment and selection, Aufa Kek Lapis has two options for recruitment, which is agent and stockist. In Aufa Kek Lapis Sarawak Company, agent role is to sell or purchase product on behalf of the company. On the other hand, stockists act as a link between Aufa Kek Lapis and the customer. They are also responsible to keep the product in the warehouse. For agent recruitment process, they need to fill in form to register themselves. This helps Aufa Kek Lapis to identify the candidates. For stockist recruitment process, they must be interviewed first. To become a stockist, they must be confident, able to develop team and top sales, and know how to surround themselves in a team. Stockists also have to prepare startup capital at least 2,000 ringgit. After passes the interview, stockist candidate will be given form and officially join as Aufa Lapis stockist. Aufa Lapis didn't mention in details about training their new staff. The sales manager will lead and assist them until they're independent to do sales by themselves. That's all for recruitment and selection. We will move on to the next presentation. Thank you.
Next, I will talk about the expenses of Aufa Cake Sarawak. The expenses for every bakery is different, depending on many factors. For example, product and strategy. For Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak, the expenses are at a good level. For the variable expenses, the company covers the fee of electricity, gas, water bill, agent commission, and the raw material. The Aufa Cake Sarawak control the variable expenses very smart, and they also find the way to reduce expenses in the company. Besides that, the Aufa Cake Sarawak spend very big expenses in the fixed expenses. For example, the rental fee, insurance fee, and wages. From the interview, Aufa Cake Sarawak has a good profit that can cover all the expenses clearly every month. The Aufa Cake Sarawak can sell between 800 to 1,200 cakes daily that show the best performance in the company. So, the company is smart to manage the expenses by smartly using the profit and the quality of cakes to make the customer sustain to buy. Thank you.
So continue to the manage order. Based on the answer given by Madam Shahida Razif, the manager of Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak, where she covers the branch in Boffa Sabah, mention how they manage their order, in which when they have an order from a customer for Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak, the customers will have to directly contact the manager, Madam Shahida Razif herself, for order. As an example, a customer who lives far from the store, for instance, a customer from Sandakan wishes to order. By that, the customer must contact the manager directly. With this, it will be easier for the customers as they can directly contact the manager. So after that, manager Madam Shahida will be posting the cake to the teams that are near the customer's location. They can either collect or receive the cake from an agent or an authorized distributor who will deliver to the cake with cash on delivery (COD) service. Another option is they will deliver it through Pos Laju, GNT Express, or any other couriers. Actually, Aufa will not deliver to Peninsular Malaysia through GNT Express. Instead, it will be passed to a team that is based there. This is to avoid damage to the cakes. But they can deliver those cakes to Peninsula. However, this will require them to use cargo with a minimum weight that has been set. This is due to the cargo's requirement. So where they are not able to send a small number of cakes unless it is 5 to 6,000 of order. Hence, they will not deliver or force the cakes by a force larger, even gently expressed.
For our selling activity, we started by dividing each member into small departments, such as marketing department, where they're in charge of develop marketing plan and marketing strategy. Next is finance department, where they're responsible for handling all the funds generated by the selling activity. And lastly, order and processing department, the workflow associated with collecting orders from customer, packing them, and either delivering the cake lapis to the customer directly or delivering them to the post office. During our sales activity, we began to promote the product by posting photos or video using social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and WhatsApp. Next, after we receive order from customer, order and processing department take in charge by prepared to pack the cake lapis and deliver to customer's home or to the post office. Finally, once the cake lapis arrived in customer hands, we began to follow up with the customer to inquire their satisfaction with the product, and we asked for their honest opinion about our service and the product as well. This is because following up with customer helps to improve their overall experience with the company Aufa Cake Lapis.
For the commission, we are getting 2 ringgit per cake since we want to help them to promote and not focus on the profit. For experience, firstly, we make our business poster and edit it to show the cake lapis details. To start a promotion, cake lapis is the product that promoted by each member of our organization. We utilize social media channels such as Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp. We promote our cake lapis business on social media such as WhatsApp status and Instagram story. We keep up cake lapis related information. In this strategy, customer will not question the legitimacy of what we are selling and we will proceed. We will acquire their trust, create a management team within the organization as a second step. We create a small group. The group has a management team to guarantee that everything functions well. For example, an accounting team and management team. We form a small management team within the group to ensure that everything runs well. For instance, an accounting team or a managing other team. The account team will maintain track of all purchases made, while the other management team will accept order and notify Aufa Cake Lapis Sarawak. We also face challenges such as less engagement and geographical difficulty. Some location may be far away for us to deliver customer order. However, it can be resolved with the Aufa Cake Lapis agent, which is present in various areas. By selling this cake lapis, we learn new marketing strategy and improve our knowledge about businesses.